are you? Now, it surely is hard to feel happy and at peace right now. Now, when everything is falling apart and going away. If you are a small-time businessman or a large-scale businessman, this must be one of the most difficult times you have experienced. The same with our fellow employees. Nothing is certain right now. If this goes on, we could lose our job any moment. No business, no job means no food on the table. Everything is just slipping away. Our dreams, our hopes, and our happiness. Everything just seems so far right now. Social distancing. It has become a bit annoying to hear these words nowadays. I honestly don't like it anymore. It's heart-crushing and devastating to many of us. It is becoming more stressful every day, which reminds me to encourage all of us to pray for the leaders of our countries. If you are having a hard time, I know our leaders are having the worst times of their lives too. So let us not forget to pray for them. Now it's not just social distancing anymore. I know I'm just making up these phrases, but we are experiencing income distancing too, right? I mean, yeah, maybe we can live for quite a while with just social distancing if money keeps coming in. But oh boy, there's too much distance now between me and my income. And because of this, we also now have happiness distancing. You know, we can no longer eat the food we like, play the games we like with our friends. We can no longer do most of the things we do just to be happy or simply unwind. All the distances we have to keep and all the gaps we have to make are making our lives harder as the days go by. Let's take a break. And why don't we change our perspective? Why don't we try to change our point of views? Proverbs 4:25-27 says, "Let your eyes look directly forward, and your gaze be straight before you. Ponder the path of your feet, then all your ways will be sure. Do not swerve to the right or to the left. Turn your foot away from evil." And Hebrews 12:1-2 says, "And let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God." Now, instead of just thinking about all these chaos, why don't we fix our eyes on Jesus? Instead of just living our lives with this social distancing, why don't we think about the other side of the equation? Why don't we try to close the gap? Our family, our friends, our church need us now more than ever. Do what you can to close the gap. Do what the Lord wants you to do. With all these things happening around us, it doesn't mean we stop caring and we stop loving. By all means, don't make these things an excuse to abandon and neglect the people you should love. And at this present time, my brothers and sisters, the Lord's call, His voice is louder than ever before. Now let us come to Him, embrace Him, and never let Him go. Now is not the time to touch people with our hands, but with our hearts. This is not the time to embrace people with our arms, but with our